Listening, we'll have music in just a moment. We've got a special guest. Come on, bring our special guest in. Go over to that microphone over there, sir, and introduce yourself and state your business, please.
My name is Robert Burnham, and I'm the head coach of the Christian County Wrestling Team. And I have a plaque here that we created for you to thank you. It basically says, this is presented to Scott Brown of WKDZ Radio. The 2010-2011 Christian County Wrestling Team would like to thank you for your continued support and accurate reporting of all things Christian County Wrestling.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. Wow.
Get over by the mic, get over by the mic, Scott.
All right.
You didn't see this coming, did you?
Yeah, ambush radio at its best.
You thought you were coming to work. I cooked up the whole thing bringing you to work because I wanted to surprise you with this award, and I had to make sure you would be somewhere on time.
Yeah, that's right. You got it. You know me all too well.
Oh man, Coach! I think we achieved 100% surprise
awesome.
here.
That's good. That's good. And like I said, I really appreciate the kids. When you report their names over the radio, it makes their day. So
Well, they
I want
do
to
a
thank
good
you.
job.
Wow. So okay, then now are we gonna? Does he get an official like wrestling? Do you get a uniform or anything with that? Or?
Lord, I hope not.
Scott Brown in spandex. I don't know.
Yikes.
Yeah, maybe
There might be some obscenity laws broken.
For those of you probably know this. Scott does our sports bite every single morning, and he does that in addition to a paying job, in addition to being a daddy of 3 kids, and doing everything from weather coverage to what he thought he was coming to do today, which is work 1 to 3. And that'll give you an idea, Coach. He sleeps like 3 hours, and I don't know how he does it, but he stays up. Many times we get his sports reports at like 3 or 4 in the morning, but he waits to hear from you guys and to get your reports on how the kids do. And it's very important for him to get that in the next day's sportscast. So, yeah, he works hard.
Oh yeah, well, I no doubt at all, because we sit and listen, wait to hear it. So before we go into school in the morning, my son and I, and like I said, I just felt this was necessary because it's hard to get people to report it if you don't, they won't come so if you give it in, then and like I said, I really appreciate everything you do for us.
Well, I appreciate that, and it starts with you because you have to give me the information, and there's a lot of coaches that do, and then there's some who don't, and so I really do appreciate that.
That's just awesome, and I think it's good for the kids, Coach. So that it shows that they work hard and do well. They get, they get recognized for doing something positive, and everybody hears their name, and that's a big deal.
Well, I got to say that the guy who's the Trigg County athletic director, Jim Perrin, told me 11 years ago when I first started, if you want to grow your program, you got to make sure your kids hear their names on the radio, in the paper, and on the announcements. They blow up big time when they hear their names. So
hard work pays off.
yes, sir.
All right, Scott, did we get you good enough?
That's awesome. It's not often that I'm left speechless, but that's pretty close. That's pretty close.
I remember, and this was a conversation, Coach. Bill, I've got to take my kids clothes shopping. And I said, dude, I need you Thursday if you can. All right. Hey, let's hear it for Scott Brown, everybody. One last thing. Video of some of the festivities today will be posted shortly at WKDZradio.com. So
No wrestling uniform.
You wore the blue. Yeah, we'll get it on. Yeah, nice. I'm glad you wore the blue. It brings out your eyes.
That's right.
All right, we'll go back to the program now. Real Country 106.5 WKDZ.